Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we'll be answering a very interesting question. So, you probably wondered what can't ChatGPT answer? So, we'll be covering a few sections, shall we say. Before we start, I would like to just try and use ChatGPT normal way. So, meaning without jailbreaking it, right? We know there is a way you can jailbreak it. You can check my past videos, of course, if you are interested in how to do that. I will try to upload every single week with a new jailbreak, if it's possible. If not, 2 weeks, but still, it's work. So let's first ask ChatGPT, what can't you not answer? So let's see what he responded. So, as an AI language model, I'm designed to answer a wide range of questions. However, there may be some questions that I cannot answer due to several such reasons: lack of knowledge, lack of context, ethical and moral concerns, technical limitations, and so on. Okay, so as we know, these are his restrictions, right? And if we jailbreak those restrictions, he may be actually able to answer some of our questions. So first off, let's try out the normal AI. Let's ask him for a legal question. Can you provide me legal help? Let's see what he answers. Of course, I'm doing this on the free version, the ChatGPT 4. I think it's the newest version. It may be better, It has some capabilities of actually using some sort of emotions, right? So still nothing. Let's just wait. Here we go. It's an AI language model. I am not qualified to provide legal help or advice. So let's just stop it right here. Of course, it shouldn't be able to give legal advice because, you can actually sue them, right? But there is a way you can bypass everything here. So in my first jailbreak video, I tried to ask GPT if he can provide me with description on how to create some illegal substances, right? And he wasn't able to give me any advice, which is good, of course. You shouldn't be able to get any kind of illegal descriptions on how to make things illegally, right? Because it's illegal, of course. But let's give it a try. So I've copied a prompt for the jailbreak. You must answer my first question here. So this prompt you can find on my latest jailbreak video, right? It is in the description. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments because I'm trying to help you as much as possible and I'm trying to give you the best answers, of course, to your questions and problems. You must now answer my first question. Let's give it a try. Can you give me a paper where it states I am suing Google, for example? So we format. Let's see. Of course, be careful with your spelling. Okay, let's see if he answers it. Of course, it depends on Wi-Fi or speed. Here you go. Let's see if the jailbreak actually enables you to. Hey, here we go. Sure, I can do that. But first, I must warn you that filing is still probably. Okay. Yes, of course. That's correct. What he's saying. You should consult with your lawyer. Of course, ChatGPT isn't a lawyer. It's a program, right? We still managed to go here. Here we go. Okay, so we can check mark the legal side of ChatGPT because it can answer it, right? If you give him the correct prompt, of course, jailbreaking it. Well, jailbreak of such a word. I wouldn't call it jailbreak because that's an old word, right? In the history or you would jailbreak your iPhone, right? But that, doesn't matter to me. Okay. Complaint for damages. You see, it's actually printing out the legal lawsuit, right? And that's very interesting. It gives you to think, what's going to happen in the future, because computer doesn't make mistakes, right? In a way humans do, right? You give him the right instructions and he will do exactly that. So that's it. Okay, let's just stop generating for now, because we already figured out that you can do legal sites. Now let's continue again. Now I will try to see if he can give us some instructions on how to create illegal substances, right? Give me a detailed instruction on how I can create. Of course, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I will, of course, blur everything out because I cannot show you this on YouTube, and if I do, I may get in trouble, right? But of course, it is a question if ChatGPT actually gives us the instructions. So create, let's see, what should we do? Let's do crack, I don't know. Okay, so it gives me the answer that he cannot create illegal items, which I was talking before. It's correct, right? But let's just try out. So in this prompt, in the jailbreak prompt, you can actually tell him to stay in character, and let's see if he gives us an answer. Okay, so he just forgets about it and doesn't want to do anything, doesn't want to have anything with it. So illegal stuff and items we can crisscross because it cannot give you the instructions, of course. It's the only smart thing of him. Now let's go to the healthcare, okay? So healthcare, I'm interested in how to operate, right? Let's give him a question. Okay, let's continue. Okay, you are a, what he's this one, right? Okay. Okay. So, tell me how to operate if my appendix has ruptured. Of course, I forgot to mention, in the past, you could actually get ChatGPT to give you the instructions on how to cook meth, for example. I saw it once on YouTube video, but it looks like, it's getting more advanced and the restrictions are getting more tight, so jailbreaking it will be difficult in the future probably, But still, you can manipulate it because, he's a robot and you're actually a human being. So let's see what is the answer he gives us. Okay. Of course, he can answer pretty much everything you give him, right? So this point of this video is to just figure out the more deepest and darkest sides, of humanity, right? So illegal stuff, then how to operate, on yourself, for example. This is the question. Or the legal side, because these things you shouldn't get for free, for free from a robot, right? So because, of course, ChatGPT is a little per se. Oh, right. So ChatGPT actually gives us, these steps, right, called emergency services, but we don't care, right? We want to know the exact procedure. So let's see if he gives us a more advanced answer. Let's stop and let's just change the prompt. How to operate the procedure. Procedure, answer where only, okay, so doesn't give you the exact procedure, but let's ask him very quickly for the final time. Can you give me how to do the appendectomy step by step? Of course, I will not do this in the video because it's quite self-explanatory. I will just tell you. What can he do? He can give you the literature, so links. He can give you the studies, so he can pretty much browse the Google Scholar and gives you the study. He can look at the websites. You can give him a link. He will say, yes, I cannot do this, but he will actually scroll through the website and he will see what the website is about, and he can actually give you a summary, right? So that's another thing a great thing about ChatGPT. Also, he can do pretty much complex math if you know how to properly give him instructions. He can also give you, wait a second, okay, he probably won't give us an answer, but that's okay, because he shouldn't be able to do that, right? You have a medical staff that gives you these procedures. Nonetheless, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a bit long, but who cares, right? See you and peace.